freaking weird. I cannot believe I did this. What a moron. Hey everybody, this is James. Welcome back to another fun day here at the Storage Scavenger. We are back in Austin at the public storage facility where yesterday we bought the Christmas unit. If you didn't check that video out, look in the cards, check out the video from yesterday, see what all we found. We're going to get back into here. We're going to try to get all the boxes out today. I didn't get my trash run done this morning. I got a bunch of other stuff going on. Kind of a slow start this morning. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this unit cleaned out. We're going to get all the boxes loaded up in the back of the truck, get it out of here, and come back tomorrow morning first thing and just get the furniture out. So let's go see what we find and let's go. If you're new here, my name is James, and I buy abandoned storage units. I clean them out. We resell the stuff we find. We also give tips and strategies to help people that are interested in starting a storage auction business, how to get started. So we use our experiences over the last year. I've only been doing this for a year. Learned a lot from my own mistakes over the last years we've been doing this. So stay tuned. If you like this kind of content, stay tuned and subscribe to our channel. And let's go inside and see what we find. So we're looking around. Man, I mean, this isn't too bad. We got a bunch of this stuff. So I got into this box over here. And it's all CDs, DVDs. I gotta go through them all when I get to the house. One, make sure that they're all there. See if any of them are all scratched up. The whole thing, that whole case of more CDs. So I may have a couple of lots of DVDs going up for sale at the auction tonight. There's some more personal papers and stuff. We'll leave that for them at the front of the facility. Yep, some of those have the DVDs in them. At least some of them do. So, horror, I mean, it looks like a variety of stuff. There's some horror in there, there's some action adventure, so look at that, all DVDs. I mean, that's a huge box, and it's loaded with movies. So, tons of personal papers. There's a bunch of personal photos in that one. Personal papers. But there's more Christmas stuff too. We'll get that stuff to the house. Flip through it. Stack of drawers. It looks like some little pieces of stuff here and there in the drawers, but not a whole lot. So we will have to dig those out. Sure if there's any valuables in there or anything. Oh, there's parts of the bed in there. But these drawers look in good shape. It looks like it's pretty solid. I think it's gonna be heavy to move though. Let's see what's in the drawers, because sometimes they hide stuff in the drawers. Those bags, we're doing a lot that we're putting together of just bags and stuff. There's some personal papers. I'll hide that from the camera. We'll go through these personal papers and make sure there's no gift cards or anything. Ooh, look at that. It's super high end, but that's not a bad watch. Geneva. Quartz. Stainless steel. Ooh. I got a whole bin of watches. Whenever it gets filled up, we auction them off. Alright, let's see what we got in this box. We'll pull it down from on top of the dresser. Oh. Everywhere I go, I mean, they love lots of pictures, that's for sure, because I'm finding lots of personal pictures and stuff. Yeah, the wrist smoker. Nope, it's busted. Add to that. Actually looks like a knife. That's kind of cool. Change of stuff. Ooh. Little palm trees out. Nope. Gigabytes. Smashed. And everything that I'm playing that looks nice is busted. More personal pictures. Ton of personal pictures. Ton of personal papers. Alright, there's a bunch of that stuff I'm going to have to sort out. Leave it behind for the facility to get back to them. So I stepped outside for a minute. I was going to try to get my dolly and start hauling some of this stuff down to the car. There's a little problem. I get down here. I can't find my keys. I'm looking through all my pockets. I peek inside the front windshield. And there's my car keys sitting on the console and the doors all locked up. I'm such an idiot. Oh my freaking word. I cannot believe I did this. What a moron. Right there you can see in my console. There's my keys. Yay me. We attempted to break in on that one. All we did was manage to break our pocket knife and scratch up the back. I thought maybe I could pop that back hatch. That didn't work. Yep, so we're waiting on the pop lock. And hopefully we can get them here. We can get this loaded up and get back in time for my auction. It's in just a few hours and I'm still not ready for it. Man. One thing. You cannot, I can't keep scheduling myself so tight. Because days like this really just hurt. It's hot out here. I can't even go inside the building because I don't have my mask on. Because it's in the car with my keys and my wallet and everything else. Can't really do anything because I can't bring, I mean I could bring stuff down to load into the car, but it's going to be sitting out here waiting on them to unlock my car. I'm just sitting and waiting. It's been about 30 minutes since I called them. They said that they were finishing up another job and then they were headed this way. So we'll see how long it's going to take them to get here. On this big huge black bag, this was buried in the very back of the unit in the back corner. Kind of been through everything else, nothing spectacular. There's still going to be a little bit of resale. But I wanted to see what was in this bag because what do they always say? The most valuable stuff is usually hidden in the very back and the very bottom. And that's where this was at. So we're going to check it out and see. Might be something interesting. Might not be. Let's see. Well, an empty bin. Those are always nice. There is a Rubbermaid tote. So you take a tote and you put it in a bag in the very back of your unit. What is that? Scavenger light chi. Ooh. 50 Shades. Treasure Cromwell. Ooh. Signed. We'll have to get that authenticated. That's an official It's signed by Kenny Rogers. He played for the Texas Rangers. Not the singer. He was a baseball player. I don't know anything about sports, and I know who Kenny Rogers is. He was in the 90s, he was one of the Texas Ranger players. Oh, more Christmas lights. Those are pretty nice ones. There's some glass bulbs in there. There's some nice pieces in that one. We will definitely have to look into that. There's some nice pieces there. Coloniales, the cigar box, handmade in Honduras. Bill box. This is an old wooden cigar box. That's nice. It's in good shape. That's a nice piece. See if I can date it. Figure out. That might be worth a little bit of money. This might be. As low end as some of this stuff is, this might be the most valuable things that they own. Toiletry items. Most of that's going to wind up in the trash. Unless you want to use toothbrush. Anybody want to buy a used toothbrush? Leave me a comment below if you do. Before I throw them away. Gotta make it quick. Claim it quick before it's gone. Ooh, look at that. Chili peppers. I've found chili pepper stuff all throughout this unit. Unfortunately, most of it's been kind of broken up in garbage. But that's a nice piece right there. Stained glass. Oh, it's not true stained glass. It looks like it's painted. Yeah, it's a glass. It's just painted over. Still, that's a pretty piece. Now, why all this stuff? That is a sushi kit, it looks like. Yep. There's the wrap. There is a sushi book. I guess I enjoyed making sushi, or somebody wanted to make sushi. It is a sushi kit. Interesting. Never seen that before. We'll have to look that up and see what it's worth. But that's what was in the back tub. So we're still sitting here waiting, and we've been waiting for almost 3 hours now, waiting on somebody to come and let us into the car. This has been a heck of an ordeal. I'm hoping I make it home in time for the auction tonight. I'm supposed to be auctioning tonight with T from Auctions For You. By the time y'all see this video, that auction will be over. We're supposed to be taking some of the stuff from this unit to that auction. So that was part of why I was over here early today, trying to get this stuff out. I was supposed to have been home by now, and I'm still hadn't even started loading yet. So this is going to be a hard day because it's now 3:30 in the afternoon. I've been here since about noon. I got here to the facility before noon. I've been messing with trying to get in the vehicle since about noon. And it's been a rough day. Hopefully I make it back in time for the auction. Let's keep trying. You know, when things get tough, sometimes you start making progress, and you start moving forward, and you start seeing some success, and then it just seems like one thing after another tries to pile up in front of you, and you got to just see those challenges, see those difficulties, and just push through it. I've let those challenges stop me in the past. It's part of what happened 4 months ago. And it's just not worth it, because when you're on a trajectory of success, and you're on a trajectory of moving forward, and you let all these challenges get in your way, there's always going to be some reason to stop. But you've got to decide, and you've got to stand your ground and say, I'm not going to stop this time. I'm not going to let this get in my way. I'm going to push through this. It's kind of where I'm at right now. No matter what happens, I've got to push through this. I've got to make this business work. Because my only other option is to go to work for somebody else. And I abhor that idea. If I go back to work, it's like I failed again. And I don't want to go down that route. So I gotta make this work. I gotta push through this. We gotta make it better. Just keep your chin up, keep going, you know.
I love it. It's a video challenge that I went to last week, which I talked about on last night's live. Well, it's tonight's live, but when you see this, it'll be last night. One of the things we're going to be talking about is dancing on your failures to grow. And that's one of the things that I learned from Sean Cannell. He was talking about YouTube success, but it's also true in reselling and in building your reselling business. In anything you do, really. You got to dance on your failures and keep pushing. Fail and move forward. Fail and move forward. Don't be afraid to fail, because failures are going to push you to move forward and to grow. Obstacles that get in your way are going to help you grow. They're going to help you push forward. They're going to test your determination to see it through. Are you going to let it stop you, or are you going to push through? That's what you got to answer for yourself. Anyway, hopefully this locksmith will be here soon. Yay! We finally got in. There's the locksmith guy. He got us in. We are good. Yay! We'll be home soon.